Hey, we went in Chick-fil-A in Bristol yesterday, and two of the good old boys came in, and they looked at him, and they said to me, "We want to meet him." I said, "Why is that?" "He's the reason we're so tired today." But I met E.W. about 2 years ago. I made a mistake the first time I met him. I spoke after he did. Anybody's heard E.W., my rule then was, I'm party chair, I outrank him, I will never speak after E.W. Mark, I guess you've got that distinction. So here he is, my friend, the next Lieutenant Governor.
And thank all of you for coming. This is a wonderful occasion because I am proud to be part of a ticket that is not just saying things because we think they sound good to you, but we believe with every fiber of our being the things that we are saying. Now this is new to me, and on Sunday we had our first press interviews together, and one reporter turned to me the Sunday afternoon, turned to me with the last question and said, "Now, what did you preach this morning?" And I said, without any hesitation, "Thanks be to God who gives us the victory." So thank you all who voted for me on the first vote, who voted for me on the second vote, who voted for me on the third vote, who voted for me on the fourth vote, and for those of you who didn't vote for me yet, November, your chance comes again. We are going to take our message all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. And we are going to explode the lies and the myths about the conservative movement. I'm sure you all know they are attacking me already. I don't fit the mold. In fact, I was amazed that one reporter, I think it was the Huffington Post, actually wrote, "We know this guy's way out there," because he actually says, we're going to get government off our backs, off our property, off our guns, out of our families, out of our health care, out of our business, and out of our lives, out of our way. I said, guilty as charged. But we want to take this message all across the Commonwealth and explode this myth that we don't care about the poor. We're only interested in the rich. We don't care about black folks or Hispanic folks or single women or poor people who are struggling. Folks, I grew up in a foster home. I ate mayonnaise sandwiches, sometimes for dinner, and sometimes biscuits and syrup, which wasn't too bad. But sometimes no dinner at all. I grew up in a home that didn't have an indoor bathroom. We took a Saturday night bath in a galvanized tub. And I was the youngest foster child, which meant I was the last to get in that water. You know what that water looked like? But folks, this is America, where you can go from being nothing to being almost anything you can imagine.
Amen.
And we're not going to let them take that away from the generation that is yet to come. So we're going to turn up the light of liberty. Economic opportunity, to get jobs. We want everybody, we want every Virginian to be able to support your family, fulfill your dreams, know that your children's lives will be better than yours have even been. You know, in Virginia, we still believe this stuff, that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Folks, Virginia is where the foundations of this nation were laid, and Virginia is where they must be restored again. And that's what we're This is more than a campaign. This is a movement to save this Commonwealth and save this nation. So the light of liberty has been turned down dim in the last 4 years and some months. But here in Virginia, we're going to turn it up again. We're going to turn it up so brightly that Americans can see it from sea to shining sea. And when they want to be reminded of what America really is, they will look to Virginia and say, yes, Virginia reminds us that this is still the land of the free and the home of the brave. Virginia reminds us that this is still a shining city on a hill. Virginia reminds us that this is the last best hope on earth. We love this country, we love this Commonwealth, and we're going to fight to make sure that the principles that made this nation great are restored to their proper place in the hearts of all of our fellow citizens.
That's right.
So thank you. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of Virginia, and God bless America.